basically a bunch of business owners from around the country just kind of decided, let's get together and talk marketing. And so
Smedley Plumbing.
Well, I was there on behalf of Smedley Plumbing.
Gotcha. Was it through Apex contacts?
No, this is just.
I know you're not in Apex anymore. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, this was just
people you know.
People I know.
Nice.
They're like one of my business owner friends said, "Hey, if I threw together a Zoom call to where we could strategize with other business owners about marketing, would you join?" And I'm like, "Yeah, here's my email. Send me the link."
Thanks for the invite.
Well,
I just want to listen.
That is your line every time. Where's my invite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the dentist. Where's my invite?
Yeah.
Where's my
I need
invite?
my teeth cleaned.
Yeah.
I went to a
That's not
funeral.
true.
Where's my invite?
Man, I got to go to a funeral on Saturday.
Ugh.
I know.
So, anyway, all these business owners were, and they had some great ideas. Like they're positive, they're engaged, but all business owners are flat ass missing it in some area or another, right?
Yeah. No one's perfect.
No one.
You can always grow.
You can be killing it. You could be crushing it and everything else.
Yeah.
I did find it funny that one person was trying to give advice about marketing while like 2 minutes before they said they were down 65% this year over year. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to take advice on marketing from you.
I just figured out why Mitch doesn't invite me to things.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'd have been like, dude, what the fuck are you even talking for?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to tell you not to bring your AR.
Yeah.
He just had to, like, I'd have to have my mic muted and my screen off. Like,
right.
Listening only.
You're like, Dave, come here. You come out with your head down. You have like your AR. Give it to me. We're going to this thing.
And so they started talking about like customer acquisition cost and things like this. And so I was kind of running through some, because I have all that on my computer. I can pull it up really quick. And so I was giving them some numbers and they were like, wow, your customer acquisition cost is a fraction of ours.
Maybe you should join TradeWinds.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude,
yeah.
You didn't.
Well,
Mr. Marketer?
No, it's a long, slow play. This was the first meeting.
Don't make me.
We're still building trust.
Don't make me call you out in front of all these motherfuckers.
We're still building trust here. And it wasn't even my meeting. So
doesn't matter.
I can't jump into somebody else's meeting and be like, hey,
the fuck you
buy
can't.
my shit.
It's kind of like when you go to a church and they're asked for testimonies and you're like, remember, you can save 10% on your office supplies.
Yeah.
Jesus saved me. For all your plumbing needs, call Smedley for a 10% discount
Handing
if
out
you mention
cards.
this statement.
Yeah.
Handing out cards.
If you mention Jesus saves 10%, you'll get 9% off. Why is it not 10? Because we're giving 10% of your savings to the tithings.
That's not good.
Like, I could totally hand.
I could just see like we'll know
Is it getting
whenever
hot in here? Is hell calling?
we'll just know like if you're ever struggling to get customers when you see a picture of you in church and you have this smile on your face, like he's about to do it. He's about to do it.
He's gonna do it.
He's just holding up cards.
Trust me, if I ever did that, you would be there filming quietly.
He'd be going like down to the altar,
He
people
wouldn't
praying.
do it. He'd be like, dude, I can't fucking do
No,
it.
we'd get him a good zoom lens. I'd have him in the sound booth. I'm like, you're going to want to get this.
Because this might be the
You
last
like
time
your
I'm
job?
Yeah.
You like your job, boy?
You ever seen somebody escorted out of the sanctuary? You're about to.
Yeah.
I have, and
No,
yes.
So like one of the things that we were talking about, because my customer acquisition cost is really, really low.
Yeah. Mostly because you fucking pay attention to it.
Well, I pay attention to it. Like we're under $100.
Yeah. Were you at 70 last time we talked?
So I've had months in the
78.
50s. I've had months in the 70s. I've had months in the 90s, but we're averaging like low 70s. And these other guys are like $200 and $300 for theirs. And so they were like, what are you doing to get all the acquisition costs down? I'm like, well, what is customer acquisition cost? It's literally everything you spent in marketing divided into the total number of new customers you earned over that same period.
yeah, it's called math.
Yeah. So let's just use round numbers. If you spent $1,000 on marketing and it got you 10 new customers, then your acquisition cost is $100 a customer, right? And so everyone's like, yeah, okay, we got it. And I'm like, okay, well, what if you get a certain amount of customers every month that cost you nothing? Well, then that just lowers your overall cost. And that leaves you room to spend a little bit more on other customers.
Yeah, instead of spending $1,000, you could spend a little bit more because you're getting free customers from word of mouth
and
or referrals.
So they're like, how are you getting customers for free? And I'm like, word of mouth referrals. I'm like, we literally, this is the first show we've recorded since this. We just crossed 1,000 Google reviews.
Yeah.
And 4.9 rating, pretty cool. And
Wait.
No,
I'm giving it to you. Good job.
All right.
He thought I was being sarcastic. What an asshole. No, good job.
I thought you were like trying to say I'm fishing for claps or something.
No, for 2 months you've been fighting fucking Google.
It's been an 8-week battle.
I'm giving you your props.
Yeah, we
You're welcome.
We've received probably 200 Google reviews in the last 2 months, and that took us from 970 to 1,000.
Yeah, I know. That's why
because
I'm
Google's
giving
been
you
pulling
props.
so many of them. But anyway,
Sorry, continue.
so then
No
we
more
started.
compliments for you, I guess.
We started talking about in that thing, and that the behavior that somebody does to leave a Google review is the same behavior it takes for them to leave a word of mouth referral. And so the way to ensure you get word of mouth referrals is to ensure that you're getting Google reviews. And if you're getting Google
By
reviews,
giving good service.
yeah,
Like
deliver
it
good
goes
service and
all
everything
the way
else.
back to the beginning.
But you can deliver amazing service, and if you never ask for the review, they're probably not going to give it. And so, like, we make them give us word of mouth referrals by making them, like, we break the ice and make them leave us a Google review. And now they've just done the behavior that recommends our company. So now they're going to be eager to do it when their neighbor asks for a plumber or somebody on Facebook asks for a plumber or whatever. And so, everybody in that meeting, like, their heads went down, they started writing notes and things like that. And it's because, like, you've got to have a passion. Like, if I was only passionate about plumbing, none of that would have ever existed. But I'm passionate about getting our plumbing in as many people's homes as possible. And so there's a difference there.
Well,
right?
and let's be honest, like originally you were extremely passionate about plumbing, right? Now you're more passionate about the marketing and the business side. You know what I mean? So that drives you to spend extra time doing all the analytical things to know what it takes to get the guys in the homes and get jobs sold.
Yeah, years.
That's really like, you're not, let's be honest. You don't want to go out and fucking fix a sink.
No.
You will.
I will. I got no
Yeah,
problems
you'll do
doing
it. You're a whore. You'll do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Right. But like,
I'm a selective whore.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm easy. I'm not a whore.
I know what I'm worth.
Yeah, I know what I'm worth. And I don't mean that as a bad thing.
$4.99 a month on OnlyFans.
Just feet fit
Stay on
pictures.
top. I feel like the stay on topic meme should be like the Jurassic World when he's trying to like keep the raptors off. It's like stay on topic.
No, staying on topic. But like, that's one of those things that your perspective shifts, your passion shifts.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean your success goals change.
No.
You know what I mean? It allows you to be more successful.
Yeah.
Right?
Like years.
And that has to happen, like in your case, not to pick on you, but when you have 4 and 5 guys in the field, it has to be that. If your passion was still plumbing,
Those guys are bankrupt and don't work for me
I was
anymore.
going to say that business is probably shut down, and it's you and one other guy running calls.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and that's the biggest bottleneck with people that are a one-man truck that can't break out of a one-man truck.
it's because they love the trade
They're
and they
too
like doing
passionate
it.
about the trade and not passionate about growing your business.
Or passionate about every customer getting the 1,000%. How do I say this? Getting the best service they can get possibly, because they don't think that people they hire will do that. You know what I mean? They're so passionate about taking care of the customer that they let the business suffer.
Well, and it shows distrust to the rest of your team, right?
Yeah.
So like,
well, it doesn't even allow you to get a team.
yeah. So like,
'Cause you
of
don't
those
trust them.
1,000 Google reviews, I can only take responsibility for 200 of them.
Yeah. The rest was them.
The other 800
Yeah.
is the rest.
What are you doing for them? You told me before when you got to 1,000. I don't remember what it was.
We're closing down the company, and the whole company's coming out on the boat, and we're having a water day on the lake.
Oh, that's it? No bonuses?
They've been paid handsomely getting the reviews.
Are you paying them to be on the boat? I'm just asking. I don't care. I'm not in any
Yes,
of it.
it will be it's a mandatory event, so it will be paid.
Nice.
But
That's great. No, that's fantastic.
Yeah. My only fear is mandatory events where they're paid, work comp rules apply. So nobody better get hurt on the boat that day.
You know, you can have them sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Some of the plumbers
Like you can
might,
just print. You can just type one up real quick and print it.
Yeah.
Like and be like, hey guys, look,
No.
I'm paying you for this, but you got to sign this because if your fat ass breaks a leg jumping into the water,
Right.
like
just put it on the entry of the getting on the boat. It's like by entering, you agree to this.
Yeah.
you just hold up a sign as they get on.
That's what you do
Scan it.
That's what you do for photography. It's just like by entering this event, you
Yeah.
comply with having your picture taken.
That's great. I didn't mean to get you off topic, but that's good.
But like
Incentivizing your employees.
Yeah,
Hello, another
and-
plus.
I mean, we spiff our guys for Google reviews, and
Yeah.
and that was another thing that came up in that marketing meeting with all these other business owners. They were saying like 1,000 Google reviews, you must be really incentivizing your guys to get them, and I'm like, yeah, we do, and I told them what the incentive was, and
It's nothing.
it's nothing,
It's
right?
in the grand scheme
It's-
of things, it's nothing.
It's nothing, and And they were like, well, so we only incentivize them if they get named in a Google review. And I'm like, I said this in the Zoom call.
We've had this in our group calls and trade
Yeah.
events.
And I said, that's dumb. And they were like, what?